My name is Marika Freund, and I need your help. Oh yeah, and this is Peaches. I'm trying to start a new conversation, or maybe more accurately, I'm trying to redirect one that's already in motion. Now, I've already begun my attempts at redirecting this conversation around all things #MeToo through my stand-up comedy and my podcast, Peaches.
But I think he was a little bit ahead of his time because Harvey Weinstein from prison is actually writing a comeback musical, and it's called I Forgive You, the Musical.
Much like a lot of other people in the performing arts, prior to the eruption of the Harvey Weinstein scandal in 2017, my career was negatively affected by sexual assault. But despite everything that happened to me, I don't identify as a survivor. I'm surprisingly not that angry. And with my little buddy Peaches, I'm working to make the yummiest organic lemonade that you have ever tasted.
I'm personally a little bit pissed off about it. Not necessarily because he's writing the musical, but because I auditioned for the lead role and they decided to give it to Mel Gibson.
Now, I have my play, which is also called Peaches, and it's having its global premiere at the Vancouver Fringe Festival this September 2023. It's going to be my triumphant return to the theater, and I need your help to get there. Peaches is a play about a young woman returning to acting after an unwanted 7-year hiatus. Only there's a catch. She has to audition for the role of Harvey Weinstein. Now, I believe that laughter is very important when it comes to healing. And if anyone has the authority to say, you can laugh about this sticky subject matter, it's me.
Oh my gosh, me auditioning for the role of Harvey Weinstein. COVID was hard on the performing arts. I gotta take what I can get. I didn't get that part.
Now, I'm not saying we should laugh about it because it's funny, because it's not a funny subject. That being said, in order to move things forward, I do think we need to be able to laugh about how insane some of the things that were allowed to happen to me really were. Like how until 12:30 on October 5th, 2021, it was completely illegal for me to talk about what I'm talking about right now. So that means no stand-up comedy, no podcast, and no play. Now, I'm not going to explain what a publication ban is right now. Yeah, but they can learn about what a publication ban is in the first episode of Peaches the Podcast. I explain it in a really accessible, non-triggery way. The other thing that I think is so important about this play is that it's about me. I know that it's a narcissistic thing to say, but in the current dialogue around rape culture, I find that the attention generally tends to be on the attacker and what they did. And because of that, for a very long time, I couldn't be the main character in my own story, which is kind of like a prison sentence in and of itself. But there is so much hope and beauty in my story, you know? And I think it's a much more interesting take to focus on the inspiration. Besides that, Dinky Weenie got enough attention for what he did that night. I want to focus on the beauty of human perseverance and not about how dark we can get as a species.
There's a title song called I Forgive You. And do you want to hear it? Oh, okay. I only have done this for the audition, so this is my first time singing it publicly, so it's like I got the part. So just imagine me as a young Harvey Weinstein in his first year in prison, okay?
At the end of the day, the only thing that matters to me is that we find more hope and healing within this conversation. I really want it to feel safe to continue evolving the way we talk about it. And if I can help to make that happen, well, then I guess I would have to say that those 7+ years in the Hell Rodeo, they were worth it.
So I forgive you for misunderstanding me. Oh, thank you. But I'm just gonna get real with you for a hot second, ladies. I'm really scared that in 3 years' time, that's actually gonna hit Broadway a couple of months before we lose our right to vote.
If you want to learn more about how you can support Peaches, yeah? Visit maricafreund.com/support. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'm wishing you only the best and the most magical moments as we all continue navigating this incredibly intense planet that we all live on. You think that went well? Okay.